What is up, YouTubers? Today, this isn't going to be like the normal vlog that I usually do. I am actually going to talk about a serious subject here. This subject will be about bullying. And as some of you might know, I am kind of a huge victim with bullying. I've dealt with it since kindergarten. I have had to put up with it and fight it and try to brush to the side for years. Since even before kindergarten, like preschool, I remember being bullied. Yeah, I know I'm different. The past years, I've noticed I've changed. One of the things is, leave the comments clean. I've heard some of my friends saying that I'm acting like a tough guy or stuff, and I just want y'all to know that I'm not. Not really a tough guy at all. I might put on that act at school, but I just do that to get people to back off. Try to get people to back off, and like I can do the things that I say I can do. It's just I don't. It's usually just not me to brag about that kind of thing. I'm not the tough guy that I usually put on at school. And the past few years have been even more hard for me because I don't have my dad here to help me. When I was in, like, towards the end of about 7th grade, some of you were there when it happened, but my dad killed himself. And if some of you remember, there was a assembly at the middle school, Forest Park Middle School, in 7th grade. For it, I too still have a bunch of your get well cards or feel better cards, or a bunch of them, and I want to thank you for all those. There's a couple of teachers that had resources where they made the cards for me and everything, and I want to thank you all for that. That day, when it actually happened, it was a major shock for me. I got pulled out of school, and my dad was recently telling me that he was going to take me grouse hunting, and I was like, holy crap, I'm going to call down to the office and go grouse hunting. And I just got my hunter safety license and everything. And I'm telling all my friends, yeah, I'm going grouse hunting. Go down to the office. I see my uncle and my 2 cousins in the car. I'm like, oh, they're just gonna go with me. And then after a while, my uncle won't tell us where we're going. After a while, we're like pulling up to the hospital, and I look at my cousin and I'm like, why are we here? We started thinking that, oh, my dad maybe just hurt himself at work, or smoking got to him or something. He did stop smoking for a while, but he started up recently, well, before it happened. And we pull into the hospital. We're set, like, they split us up into 2 rooms. I was in one room, and then, we were all in, like, one room, and then they took them out, and I was in there with my grandma and my stepmom and my aunts. And then they told me what happened. The first time I was just in disbelief. The first time I was like, wait, what? But, yeah. We made, they gave us these little, white dolls that you can draw on with markers, like the little figure outline, like, the guy in the, boys' bathroom was, like, outlined like that, except just curved edges instead of corners. You can draw whatever you want it, like sign it or put your quote on it or draw pictures on it or something. And I had mine buried with my dad. Made it look like James Bond because I know he liked James Bond and hunting and stuff. After it all happens, I ended up getting a couple letters because he was an organ donor. And the only thing that bothers me the most about that is the thought of something that was inside him being in someone else. One was, I believe it was a kidney, and I'm not gonna be mean to you. I mean, I'm really glad that it helped you out, but it's hard to get my head to wrap around the thought of my dad's kidney being inside someone else. It's like a part of my dad is inside of you, sort of thing. But the day it happens, after I was told what happened and everything, we were asked if we wanted to say our goodbyes, and of course we all said yeah. Kind of wish I didn't have to see it though. They had him on the bed with different machines strapped up to him. One blanket tucked around him. One keeping his body temperature up. The other one beating his heart. The other one checking his brain for activity. And the other one keeping him breathing. Respirator. Then they had a white bandage wrapped around his head. It's still difficult for me to talk about. I thought I'd be able to talk about it without anything. So, sorry about that. But that anniversary is coming up. It was like towards the beginning of April that happened. And that's really close. Just thought I'd tell you guys about what happened. Maybe for from you that do give me shit at school, maybe it'll change your mind about me or give you a little insight of what kind of battle I'm fighting myself. But, you know, if it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does, it does. I don't know anymore. But yeah, this is True Gamer Jr. and I'm signing off. Peace.